What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Lex, and I'm back at it with another video. Okay, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn them post notifications on so you know anytime your girl Lex and Lay is on your screen. Okay, now before I get started, go like this video right now. I'm giving you time. Also, while I'm giving you time to do that, comment through, you know what I'm saying? Comment on the video. Of course, either while you're watching it or after you watch it, to let me know how you feel about it. I don't care what you say, how you say it, just as long as you say it. Y'all got it? You should have it. Okay. If you don't, you'll see it. Okay, now, y'all, I'm agitated. Oh, and Lay ain't with me. Lay's not with me, y'all. She's not with me. But this ain't no prank. This ain't finna be no prank video. This ain't finna be no get ready with me. This ain't no, well, I don't know if you call these a vlog or not. I don't know. I'm still learning with YouTube, but we gonna call it a vlog today. Y'all, so y'all remember, if y'all, whoever hasn't went back and looked at my last video, I need y'all to go look at it. Because this video right here is not gonna make sense to you unless you go back and look at my last video. Y'all, so the other night, to give you a small recap of the last video, y'all, and I'm sorry for talking slow, you know what I'm saying, and constantly, I ain't gonna say talking slow, but I know I'm pausing a lot, y'all, but it's only because I'm thinking as I go. I'm trying to take my time so I can do less editing. Do you hear me? Because who ain't finna be all day is me. So whoever down for the ride, let's ride. Okay, y'all, so to give y'all a little bit of the recap, me and Lay spent 3, 4, 5 hours doing homework on a, call them back, folks be wanting to call you when you record, y'all. But anyway, we spent 3, 4, 5 hours doing homework, math on top of that. Okay, so it was 10 questions on top of that. Y'all, it took 3, 4, 5 hours because I had to take my time. Now, usually, I'm that mom what's 2 + 2? What is it? This time, y'all, I had to take my time with her because I had to teach her what a quarter, nickel, and a dime was, right? Fast forward, once she learned that, I had to teach her. Now, go watch the video to find out the rest. Now, y'all, you would think spending that much time on that little old word, it's ridiculous, right? It is, because it is. She's in 2nd grade, and she's 7. And her attention span is out of this world right now. But y'all, I'm so proud of myself. I give myself a pat on the back because I had to be patient because it was her first time, right? So you would think when she go to school the next day, oh, she got it. I told her, when you go to school, you better be the first one to raise your hand. You know what I'm saying? You better be the first one ready to do a math problem. You better be the first one. Y'all, she was ready. Y'all. Why I went and picked Lay up from school yesterday, y'all. And I said yesterday because I wasn't gonna do it yesterday. I was too pissed off yesterday to tell y'all anything. I had to regroup. Okay, why I went and picked her up from school yesterday, y'all, and she was looking so sad at me, y'all. So y'all know that look y'all kids give y'all when something is wrong and they just don't want you to find out about it. You know what I'm saying? When something in trouble and they, you know, if you know your kids, you know the different looks that they have. You know what each and every one of them mean. Okay? Y'all, I walked in there. Soon as she saw my face, she was playing. Soon as she saw me, she went. Y'all, she literally just stopped everything. So in my mind, I'm like, yeah, she showed out. But because I'm in a good mood, I don't even care what she did, y'all. I don't even care what she did. I really don't. But I am going to ask her what she did because she looks bothered. You know what I'm saying? So as I'm checking her out, they calling her name. She come up there by me. She didn't speak to me, y'all. She just walked up to me and did this. So I'm like, you ain't gonna do your mama like that in front of everybody. That ain't what we do. We got a bond. Like, what we doing? Y'all, I said, hey, hi, how are you? Hey. She's like, hey, what's wrong with you? What's wrong? Mom, this is what she say, y'all. Mom, listen. Okay, I wasn't paying attention and I was talking and my teacher had to say something to me several times, but I promise I'm gonna do better tomorrow. Okay? All right. Y'all, she did it just like that. So me, I just went to laughing because mind you, I'm in a good mood now. Okay? So I'm laughing. I'm just I'm laughing. Lele looks at me and goes, what you laughing for? What you laughing for? You don't normally laugh. I said, well, baby girl, today's not a normal day. That's why I don't normally laugh. You know, that's why I don't normally laugh. So I'm like, what you get an S for though? Just out of curiosity, what you get an S for? She said, well, this is what she said now. Well, I got an S because I wasn't paying attention. I was talking and my teacher had to get on to me for several times. I just told you that, mommy. I know you told me that. But elaborate, explain what you did though. I just want to know what you did. Mind you, pause, put a pin on that for a quick second. Y'all, I tell my child every day, and don't judge me for some of y'all parents, because I do it. To be honest with you, I really do it I really do this right here I really say this right here to my daughter to let her know, you know what I'm saying, to make it easy for her to talk to me. Because if she thinks she gonna get in trouble, y'all, every time she do something, she ain't gonna tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know these kids a lie. Now, take that pen out. We back. Okay. I said, but just explain to me what you did. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all, Lay said, well, I was sitting down in the class and my teacher said, Alasia, read the sentence on the board. So I read the sentence on the board and then he said, pause. Who just read this sentence? She said, I told him, I just read this sentence. And he said, I'ma say it again. Who just read this sentence? And she said, the class yelled out, you know what, y'all? I'm sorry. That's not what she said. He said, pause. Who just read this sentence? Y'all, Alasia said she some little boy's name. I'm assuming that's some little boy's name. So her teacher said, her teacher said, class, who just read this sentence out loud? She said, mommy, the class said the little boy name. I said, well, that don't make sense to me, Alasia. That don't make sense to me at all. So you mean to tell me you got an S today, which is satisfactory, because somebody else read a sentence in class? That don't make sense to me. So y'all, I said, Lay, don't do that. So y'all, she started doing this to backseat. I said, what are you doing? I just told you today ain't the normal day. You know what I'm saying? For me to really just fuss at you. You know. But I said, I tell you all the time. I don't even remember if I went back and I don't even remember if I finished my sentence with it to tell y'all. But I told her, I said, like, you know, I tell you all the time that I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do. I don't have to go through it. Your teacher do. I just want to know what you did. You know I don't like lying. I despise lying. Do not lie to me. If I can't trust you, that's a problem. Don't lie to me. You have no reason to lie to me. Y'all, she proceeded to give me a rerun of the same story. It still wasn't adding up, because why did your teacher make you pull your card twice in the same sitting for another little boy reading a sentence that your teacher asked you to read? Do that make sense to y'all? Comment down below and tell me, do that make sense to y'all? Please comment down below and tell me, do that make sense? Because it don't make sense to me, right? So y'all, I said, I'm finna get ready to call your teacher. You know I got your teacher on speed dial. But y'all, she always think I'm playing about that, because I never call her teacher in front of her. I always go in another room, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, talking private. You know, I just don't believe in children just in, you know, in a grown folks' mouth, just listening to everything. I don't do that. So I finally called her teacher in front of her yesterday. Y'all, we ain't even pulled from the school or nothing. I'm in the parking lot. I ain't even pulled from the school. So I said, you need to tell me now before I call your teacher, because you know I don't like hearing nothing from nobody else that I can hear from my own daughter. So Alasia, tell me the truth, baby. Tell me the truth. I'm talking to her just like this. I'm literally talking to her just like this. She proceeded to tell me the same story. So y'all, I didn't even let her finish it. I said, you know what? Okay. I called her teacher. He answered the phone. One thing I can say about her teacher is he will answer that phone. He's very attentive. He's very, you know what I'm saying, straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all, I asked him, I said, hey, can you tell me what Alasia did today? Because I'm asking her, what did she do? But she's not making it make sense. Mind you, he's on speaker. She's in the back seat right there, literally. And so I said, this is the story she's telling me. She said, long story short, you made her pull her card twice because she read a sentence. You asked her to pause twice, you know what I'm saying, to see who read the sentence. And the whole time it was another little boy. She told you it was another little boy. The class told you it was another little boy. So I'm just trying to see what the story is, because it's not adding up. He said, Miss Alexis, that is not what happened. He said, Alasia we talked to her all day. She had to be disciplined all day. He said, y'all, I'm so mad. I'm so agitated. He said, for one, I asked her to stop talking while I'm teaching. That was number one. She's been doing that all day. I don't know why, but she won't listen to me with that. Number two, the assistant had to tell her to stop talking today several times. Like, the assistant felt the need to help me out. Stop talking and playing, Alasia. The assistant told her, stop playing, stop talking, pay attention, quit looking at the ceiling, stop doing this, stop doing it. And that's normally, you know what I'm saying, she don't normally do that, but no, I'm gonna take that out, because she do be doing it sometimes, but not all the time. But yeah, he said, and then the third strike was, I wrote sentences on the board, and I analyzed, he said, Miss Alexis, I analyzed my whole class, and the only person still wasn't paying attention was Alasia. These are his words now, not mine, word for word. And he said, so I called on her name, and I said, Alasia, read the sentence on the board. Alasia proceeded to read the same sentence another student had just read. Alasia was supposed to read the next sentence, the second sentence. So I let Alasia read the first sentence, and I asked her, that's when I asked her, pause, who read that sentence? Alasia said, nobody. He said, yes, they did. Your classmate just read that sentence, and you were supposed to read sentence 2. So Alasia, if you were paying attention in class, you would have been on the right sentence with the rest of the class. So I'm gonna ask you one more time. Matter of fact, go pull your card to an S, because I've been talking to you all day. So I proceed to turn around, and I'm like, and I look at Alasia, y'all, because, and you know what I'm saying, I'm one of them parents, y'all. I'm old school. I'm gonna listen to my child. I'm gonna go verify with the adult, but I'm also make sure that, you know what I'm saying, that my daughter is aligned with what this adult is saying, because my daughter has been through a thing already with a teacher that wasn't fond of her, and she didn't have to do nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Only thing, the most that Alasia does is talk. That's it. And she ain't gonna never get in trouble for talking, because she do it at home. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, y'all, I lost my train of thought, because I'm trying to tell y'all so much. Bear with me, because it's so much that's just going through my mind that I'm trying to get out, that I'm forgetting certain stuff, y'all. Let me slow down, because that's just anxiousness. Let me slow down. Now, go back. I proceeded to turn around while her teacher was on speakerphone, and I said, Lay, is your teacher, so basically what your teacher's saying to me, is that true, what he's saying? Yes, man. I didn't even know she was crying, y'all, because I was too busy talking to him. Y'all, she back there silently just I ain't know, she turned red. You know she light skinned, so she turned red, y'all. I'm like, is you breathing? I said, so I'm like, is what your teacher saying true? Be honest. Yes, ma'am. I said, so what you're telling me is that you lied to me about what you did today. Yes, ma'am. I said, so you know you're in trouble, right? Yes, ma'am. But I told you what I did. I said, what did you tell me? I told you that I didn't listen. And I told you that I didn't listen, and I was talking and I wasn't following directions. I said, yeah, you told me that. That's right. But when I asked you to explain to me, you know, that was another thing I left out. I said, but when I asked you to explain to me, eventually you end up telling me you forgot. You forgot. Cause y'all, I asked her several times. I like to give my back. I don't know why, but I'm real patient on constantly asking my daughter the same question. Cause y'all, some of y'all parents, you know what I'm saying, y'all just don't want y'all kids, some certain stuff y'all just don't want to, you know what I'm saying, to happen. You don't want it to be true as a parent. You know what I'm saying? Some of us. So y'all, I asked my baby the same question 5 times about what happened. She kept giving me the same answer, but on that 5th try, y'all, she said, wait, I forgot what I forgot, because that actually the first the one with the sentence that actually happened this morning. So I'm getting lost. I said, the only way you're getting lost is if you're lying. No, Mom, no. Ma, no, I'm not lying. I promise I'm not lying. Y'all, she was doing all that. And if I wasn't the type of parent to verify, y'all, I'd have been fooled. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to believe her so bad, but the only reason she couldn't trick me is because it didn't sound right. You know what I'm saying? It didn't sound right. So I told her, I said, how you forget what happened? I said, now, you don't forget to tell me about your best friend in the mornings at White Care, and that's at 6:30 a.m. when you go to White Care. I ain't got to pick you up till 5:30. You know what I'm saying? But so if you can tell me at 5:30 in the evening what happened at 6:30 in the morning, why you can't tell me about what you did wrong at school? That ain't, no child forgets what they've done wrong, right? No child forgets that, not at that age. We just don't want to tell the whole truth when you that age. You know what I'm saying? When we was that age, we just didn't want to tell the whole truth, y'all. We just didn't want to tell the whole truth because we knew what was finna happen. So you either gonna call my teacher or you gonna settle for this answer. So I know what her mind is. And y'all, I tell her all the time, I was your age before. So every little trick in the book that you think you have, I've done it already. I've done it. So don't tell me no story. And I know when you lying, because every time you lie, you do this. You gotta, and that tells me you gotta think about, I don't need you thinking. Don't think in my face. Use your muscle memory and tell me what happened. Now, that's, you know, now go to the teacher explaining, I verified with her, and she told me he was telling the truth, and you know, that's where I was. So I said, you know you're in trouble, right? Yes, ma'am. So I'm on the phone with her teacher, and I'm like, look, mind you, some of these teachers don't be listening, y'all. Sometimes these teachers be causing this on themselves too, because I let every year, well, she only in 2nd grade, but ever since she's got in grade school, y'all, since pre-K, I've let every last one of her teachers know. Call me if something is wrong. Text me if something is wrong. I don't play about school. You know what I'm saying? I don't, just like I said in my last video, and I'm gonna say in this video, that pretty and dumb stuff, that don't roll with me. You cannot be pretty and don't know nothing. That's a no-no. And it's 2025. No, ma'am. You will not be a duck around me. Your mama ain't a duck and you ain't finna be one. Ain't nobody finna be playing duck, duck, goose with you. No, ma'am. So you finna get it together. That's what you finna do. Y'all. So I made her feel bad. When I told her, so before I say that, go back to what I said. And as y'all keep watching my videos too, y'all gonna see that I'm a person who be all over the place. So if you cool with it, cool. You're a real supporter. You're a real subscriber. Thank you for me and my little shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Now, back to what I had said though. I told her teacher once again, sir, call me. Sir, text me. Sir, I don't care what time it is during the day, you know what I'm saying? Whatever she's doing that is disrupting your class, you let me know, because I believe in, I still believe in old school stuff. Wherever you show out at, I'm gonna embarrass you with, and I'm not playing. These now all of a sudden, these, like, you know, back then I was a good one, because my brother, he was always the one to get in trouble when we was little. This a little side note. So I always learned from him, because he was the oldest, 2 years apart. So as I was growing up, you ain't got to worry about me doing it. You ain't even got to worry about it when it's my turn, because the way my parents went to the school to whoop ass. You know what I'm saying? They ain't play that game. You show out in that classroom, my mama and them had to go to my brother's school, y'all, every week, at least once a week, if it wasn't twice, to whoop him in front of the whole y'all. They told him up. And one day my brother gonna see this. And I know you will. Yeah, and I'm telling your business. But anywho, that's what I believe in. So I told her teacher the same thing. I'm old school. I don't care about none of that. You can't whoop them in the school no more, because guess what? You can't stop me from taking her in the bathroom and whooping that ass, turning them legs up. Because you ain't gonna embarrass me as a parent. You're not gonna do that. You make me look bad. Because of course, any other parent would understand what I'm saying. When we see other kids being disrespectful, being bad, when they're not around their parents, what is the first thought that we think, y'all? Who raised you? Why they talking like that? Why they so disrespectful? Because these days, these kids are so disrespectful, and they're not gonna act like us. I'm sorry. They're not gonna act like what they act like with us when they not around us. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna do that. They are totally different humans when they are not around us. And any real parent would know that. Any parent would know that. So he said, Miss Alexis, I understand. I promise you I do. But I promise I'm gonna give you a call. I understand. I'm gonna give you a call. And from here on out, I'm gonna text you, I'm gonna call you, I'm gonna do this. So we gonna see, y'all. We gonna see. I'm gonna do that over. So he said, Miss Alexis, okay, I know you've been telling me that. I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna call or text you the next time something happens. We gonna see, y'all, because I'm gonna keep y'all updated and let y'all know. I'm sure gonna keep y'all updated and let y'all know. So if y'all don't hear me talking about it no more, that mean he ain't did it. He just still sending her on home with S's and all that. And mind you, once again, I'm gonna discipline mine, because I believe in spare the rod, spoil the child. For those of you who don't believe in it, this video ain't for you, and I don't care what you think about it. I really don't. I really don't. Because everybody different. Everybody parents. Some people just believe in talking. You know what I'm saying? Some people just, me, I ain't got time, because you ain't finna run my blood pressure up. I'm not doing it all day. So you gonna learn firsthand. You know what I'm saying? Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. And if I catch you doing anything outside of that, it's gonna be a problem. And some of these kids are just, y'all, I made a video about that too, about disrespectful kids. Go watch that video. Go watch it. I don't even think I'm gonna go on any other, I don't think I'm a chaperone anymore. I don't know. I don't know. They haven't created any more trips for them yet, but y'all, I don't know, because the way these kids sit up these days, I don't even know if I want to blame the parents. You know what I'm saying? Because as you can see, you see what I'm going through a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't going through disrespectful things. Well, lying is disrespectful. I take that back. But yeah. And I did discipline her yesterday for that too. But I don't think I'm a chaperone. I don't know if I want to chaperone again. I ain't gonna say I don't think I'm gonna do it again, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it again, y'all, because these kids are terrible today. Do you understand? These children are terrible. And some of them are so disrespectful. Don't know how to say, I ain't even gonna say don't know how, because I feel like they'd be belittling parents and stuff. But like I said in that video, that last video I'm telling you about disrespectful kids that I made, go watch it, because like I said in that video, and I'm gonna say in this one, sometimes you can be the best parent. You can give your child everything. They can have chores. They can be the top tier child, you know what I'm saying, spoiled, whatever you want to call it. But then when they not around you and they get to acting a fool, the first thing a parent or an adult period thinks is what? Your mama ain't doing this, or you know what I'm saying? Who your mama and who this? And sometimes it don't even be y'all. Sometimes it just be y'all kids. Just like sometimes it's mine. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all comment down below and tell me how y'all feel about this video. Oh, I'm sorry. One more thing, because I did tell y'all something. See, I be hopping over the place. All over the place. So, last thing. I hurt her feelings last night for lying. So this what I did, y'all. I don't have to discipline her, you know, like turn them legs up. I don't have to do that all the time. Did I do it yesterday? Yes. But before I did that, I hurt her feelings. I like to go to the core when you do something like that. So I told her, if you can lie, you will steal. And if you steal, you will cheat. I don't like neither one of those things. So what you ain't gonna do is do that right there. You didn't owe me that. Now that hurt my feelings. Now I'm hurt. Because I do my part with you, but I go above and beyond. Most other parents out here, they just only, you know what I'm saying, the real old school, like real old school parents that only just believe in if I watch you, long as I feed you, y'all get it. Finish it if I don't. But long as I feed you, bathe you, send you to school, that's all I got to do. But I don't raise you like that. I don't raise you like that. You like that. You got everything you want. You spoil. You got a YouTube channel now with your mama. You know what I'm saying? All the stuff you have, I didn't have that growing up. Baby, I ain't had no phone, no tablet. We was our parents made us read books when we were that age. And we had to go in there and tell our parents what we had to read a chapter a day, and we had to go in there and tell our parents, y'all, what the chapter was about each day before we can go outside and play. We had chores that we had to do. You know what I'm saying? We had that key around our neck, and you better not lose it. You better not show it to nobody. Keep it in your shirt. You know what I'm saying? And when you get off that bus, you come straight in the house and you lock that door, and you don't open that door for nobody, because what? I got a key. Everybody knows that who, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. Everybody know that. You're not raised like that today. She don't ride no bus. She's a car rider, because I don't play with other folks' kids. You think parents gave a damn about that? Back in the day? No. You gonna get on that bus, and if something happened on that bus, mama getting up with that moo-moo and that bonnet, and she finna go get on the bus with you and point out, you know what I'm saying, point out one of the kids and say what she got to say. Or she finna put that moo-moo on, put that bonnet on, get in the car and follow the bus to wherever that child stayed. You know what I'm saying? That's what parents used to do back in the day. I don't know about parents getting in trouble for that back in the day, because my mama went and knocked on some doors. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, 7 years old, you'll get picked on the bus. My mama knocked on a door. I'm gonna say that because that only happened one time in my life. But she knocked on a door. My mama didn't play them games. Y'all, Layla not even raised like that, y'all. And for her to just lie, and then again, like I said before, I tell her all the time to make it easier. I don't care what you do at school. I ain't gotta go through it. They not calling my phone. They ain't texting me. They just sending you home with a letter. A letter. So just tell me the truth. You're not gonna get in trouble for telling me the truth. Now the only way you're gonna get in trouble, you bully somebody, or you just downright disrespectful. Other than that, I'm not gonna whoop you for telling me the truth. If you tell me you talking, what I'm gonna whoop you for talking for, and you talk at home? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna whoop you for that. I'm not gonna whoop you for playing at the wrong time, long as you learned your lesson. But just tell me what you did, and I'm just gonna be your mother, of course, and just tell you, okay, well, tomorrow do better on that. We ain't gonna be on that. Just do better. I'm that mom when it comes to stuff like that. But she make it so hard for me sometimes, y'all, because if y'all watch my videos, y'all would know by now. Alasia likes to pause on everything and just think. And everything be in her mind, and she just don't bring it out. So y'all, she will make me yell because for no reason. When I'm making it easy, telling her, why you gotta lie when I'm telling you you ain't gonna get in trouble. You know what you would get in trouble for, and you know you ain't did those two things. So why are you lying? Y'all, comment down below and tell me what you think about this video. Please comment down below. I need somebody to, tell me what's up. What y'all do when y'all kids is doing this? You know what I'm saying? If you want to throw some advice in there, you can. If you want to throw in it that you disagree with what I'm saying, that's perfectly fine. I don't care. I promise you I don't. Because I'm going to do what I do, whether you like it or not. Also, subscribe to my channel so you can continue to get these videos. Subscribe. Hit that post notification bell, y'all, so you can know anytime your girl Licks and Lay is on your screen. Come on, tune in. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go and actually get Lele from school, and I will talk to y'all later. Oh, and also make sure you comment down below. I'm sorry, make sure you share this video with everybody you know, your mama, daddy, sister, brother, cousin, uncle, auntie, stepmama, stepdaddy, your uncle you don't like. I don't care. Just share it. It don't cost nothing to share it, y'all. But other than that, I'm out. Bye.